What's interesting about this film is that I remember seeing The Monkey in theaters, and this trailer played at the end, sort of like a post-credits thing. Not only was it the only time I was scared watching The Monkey, but that trailer like really freaked me out. It like really got under my skin. And also I should mention the lights were on at that point because the movie was over. Obviously the credits were rolling. But this trailer like really triggered my fight or flight, you know? It's really just the sounds of that trailer just I'll play a little bit of it here. I don't think it plays the same at home because, you know, we don't have that loud theater sound system, but just hearing that sound, the wailing and the groaning and the moaning just all around you is like, So needless to say, this became one of my most anticipated movies of the year. So it was only fitting that because that trailer was the only time I was freaked out watching The Monkey, it's only fitting that the only time I was truly terrified seeing this movie in the theater was when the trailer for the upcoming film Hokum played before this. I don't think that trailer is available online yet, but that trailer, wow, that looks like a good one. That was really, really creepy. I'm really looking forward to that. I forget who's directing it. It's the same guy who did Oddity. I'm so sorry. I'll look up that name right now. Damien McCarthy. How could I forget? Damien McCarthy. Another great up-and-coming voice in horror. I know I just recorded a video about Stuckman. But yeah, I'm excited to see Hokum, Mr. McCarthy, if you're watching this. And anyway, back to Keeper, back to Osgood, Mr. Perkins. So yeah, Keeper, another film by the unstoppable, great and powerful Osgood Perkins. The great and powerful Oz, as I call him. Yeah, so he's obviously the director of The Monkey, Longlegs, the super underrated Black Coat's Daughter, a film that I think more people should see. I am an Oz Perkins fan. I'm one of 5 Osgood Perkins fans. A lot of people really, really don't like his movies. I think that I actually do like his movies. I do. I'm not afraid to say it. I'll say it. I like the atmosphere that he creates. I like the way his films look, and I like his style. But even I, as an Osgood Perkins fan, was kind of left underwhelmed by this one. So Keeper follows Liz and Malcolm. Liz played by Tatiana Maslany and Malcolm played by Rossif Sutherland. I hope I pronounced that right. They're a couple who's on a romantic anniversary weekend at a secluded cabin. And while they're there, a bunch of creepy stuff starts happening, and there's yeah, that's as much as I can say. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's all that I can say without spoiling anything, because a lot of the marketing has kind of kept the plot under wraps. There's not a lot that's revealed in the trailers, and I think that's for the best if you want to see this film, because like Shelby Oaks that I just did a review on, it's a mystery film. There is a mystery going on. I don't know what else you want from me. So yeah, it's trying to keep everything under wraps, and I kind of am going to do this as spoiler free as I can. But just keep that in mind. So I'm not going to be talking too much about the plot. I'll be talking about mostly things that are surrounding the plot, which in this film's favor are the things that I liked. Visually, I think it looks fantastic. I mean, Perkins definitely knows how to create very eerie images and have shots linger for longer than they should, just to really make you uncomfortable. There's this thing now where like a lot of films and shows even have like a tendency to just cut way too much, but in like an Oz Perkins film, you don't notice that at all. He just lets those fucking shots hang, and he just waits. He just holds on like doors and hallways, and you just start to see shadows moving, and it's I really like that. I love that he does that, and it does create in the context of this film, it makes the cabin feel very, very claustrophobic. It's a bottle film. It all takes place within this one location. So he tries and he succeeds in making this location as creepy and as uncomfortable and as claustrophobic as he possibly can. So again, he does a really great job here. That's really where his strengths lie, is, you know, the visual aspects of horror. Tatiana Maslany is also fantastic here. She's really giving it her all. She's doing a lot for her character that the script is not doing. The script does not give her a lot to work with, but she really does try her best to elevate it to something more than just a horror protagonist. But besides the technical aspects, man, I did not really like this movie all that much. The story itself was very, very, I don't know, passive. That's the best way I can describe it, is passive. There's a lot of waiting around. Our characters are just kind of waiting around as weird things happen around them, but our characters aren't doing anything about it for like most of the runtime. There's no drive for our characters, and there's not really a reason for us to root for anyone since nobody's really given any depth. They don't feel like real people. They don't feel lived in. They don't feel, you're not given a reason to connect with them, really. Besides, I don't want to see this person get killed or something like that. Like, come on, that's the baseline for horror. With Osgood Perkins, I kind of expect a little bit more than that. And the themes that this film tries to tackle are pretty simplistic. When the mystery is revealed, my issue with this is actually the same as my issue with Shelby Oaks when it comes to its mystery. Then the way it reveals its mystery, or reveals the truth behind the mystery, is that it kind of drags the whole thing down in how simplistic it is, and it kind of undermines the horror that came before it. It doesn't make it more scary, it makes it less scary. So yeah, I was pretty disappointed by Keeper. I don't hate it. I think there are some interesting things in here, and like I said, I think there are some really great visuals, and I think, if this film was silent, maybe if there was no plot, it was just like a collection of creepy images, maybe I would have liked it more. I wanted to be terrified by this because the trailer terrified me. The visuals, to a certain extent, terrified me, but the story surrounding it and the themes surrounding it prevented me from truly being uncomfortable and scared by this. So I can't believe I'm saying this, but I don't know if I would recommend Keeper. I was really going into this expecting to love it, but unfortunately that is not the case. Maybe one day I'll come back and I'll revisit it and see it as a sort of misunderstood masterpiece, but only time will tell. And I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on Keeper. Did you guys like it? Did you guys not like it? Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know. And that's gonna be it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Long live cinema.